welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visiting sideline, coach of the Chiefs, Andy Reid. His guys caught in the mushy middle of the NFL after 4 weeks, sitting at 2-2. On the opposite side, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott's joined by my partner Brock Hewitt. It's going to be Logan Cook to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, the quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Hits him on the in route. He just gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Travis Hunter making that play. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop in. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Starts his return from the 23. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
First down 10. At their own 49-yard line.
So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they make the tackle at the 38. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
A gain of 12 yards.
With a play action, Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line.
More yards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And a gun to give to ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On second down, it's ETN. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They go right back to ETN. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
ETN will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goal to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage. Not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards backwards.
Give them a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. Third and goal at the 2.
Brings up third and goal.
Lawrence working from the gun. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. And he scores! It's a Jacksonville touchdown! The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that could create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Counter give here to Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's second and 5.
49 yards
Chiefs trim the lead to 1. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So second down coming up.
Incomplete. He was defended by Brian Cook.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs offense has to take over. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Gain of 10.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Left side is caught by Rice. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 45-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Kansas City.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Right back to Pacheco. Jukes out a one-stop. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
He was brought down.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Chiefs. .
2 play action. It's Mahomes. Blocked by his fullback behind the line. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the 26.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Shovel pass complete. Small gain down to the 23. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to roam.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Now it's Lawrence. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Lawrence throwing here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. The Chiefs aren't headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. From the gun, it's Hunt. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Hunt on the run. Room to work at the 35. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action, Mahomes. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
And it's 3rd down.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Rashee Rice.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, that's one they should have run instead.
Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence down the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence hits his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And look at this, here he goes. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Another Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lawrence to throw it. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Throwing from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Little knocks it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Chiefs need some big yards in a hurry. Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's him on a quick hitter. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard mark.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
A gain of 16 yards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 on a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First down, Chiefs.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Second down run by Pacheco. Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw Mahomes. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spots. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Butker knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw it. And pass caught by Strange. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime reports. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he gives himself up after a short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. Big gain downfield. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Lawrence throwing here. He's got a man left. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
For the Jaguars.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Short pickup to their own 31. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second and 8. Finds the in route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Mahomes here from the gun on third down. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Brown. A 28-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hits him on the out route. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
It's a gain of 13.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
They'll run Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Mahomes. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And quickly they're chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Butker knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lawrence looking to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage defensively by Trent.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Stays in the pocket. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Finds him over the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47th. 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
36-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards and a first down, Chiefs.
Why can't we score?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing again, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Xavier Worthy. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now trying to run with Pacheco. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his right, out it's a screen. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Butker knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jaguars, down running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And he just keeps on catching passes here in the 2nd half. It seems like we're going to remember his work there from this game more than what he's done from the backfield. They go play action. Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Travis Hunter. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the air, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Brenton Strange.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
First down throw, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, it's ETN. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Third down and 17.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll get this one to Brown. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 3rd down now.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
First down, Chiefs.
What are we doing?
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 16.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Butker knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. And look underneath here for Etienne. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Complete to Travis Etienne. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, Etienne gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Counter give to Etienne.
At the 38-yard line.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Going to keep this one and go. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs on their way to their 3rd win of the year. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Who else? Kelsey's got another. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.